Welcome to Shambhavi Spectrum. I have here Sridhar, who is a relationship marketing expert and a success coach. Thank you for spending time with me, Sridhar, before offline and now sharing your views, thoughts with my audience. Please, can you just tell me more about yourself? What do you actually mean when you say relationship expert?
Hi, Shambhavi. Thank you for having me here. When I say relationship expert, as small business owners, most of the people require a lot of services, require a lot of business that they grow through referrals, and all this happen and could happen a lot better if they build quality relationship consciously around them, with people around them. So if you see, most of the small business owners have a lot of time in hand and very limited budget. So the only way they can really look to grow their business and be more productive could be, as I said before, repeating, consciously building quality relationship with people. So uh, see, typically if you have a lot of money, you can pump it into marketing. If you don't, and you need anything and everything, who would you approach? You would approach your network. You would approach your network only if you have one. So that's what I mean. So I help people to, in a strategic and structural way, help them build relationship.
Okay. So is there a particular format? How do you go about it? How do you tell people that you are an expert? How do you guide people?
Well, I don't go about telling people I'm an expert. I just go about sharing my knowledge as tips, as advices on videos, on marketing, social media, or wherever forums I go to in terms of speaking engagements, or during my training and coaching sessions. So that's how basically whatever over so many years that I have learned, that I have used, implemented, and found the results from, I share it with people at every possible opportunity.
Okay, so I'm also a part of your networking, and I know that you put up posters or information awareness
Yeah.
on LinkedIn. You also do on Facebook, and you have. How do you track how many people responded to it or commented, and how many people came to attend? How do you do tracking? Is there some particular method that you use?
Um, well, we as an organization, by the way, I'm a franchisee of Accenture in Dubai. As an organization, we've got an you can say a software, online software that we use, which is called earlier it used to be Infusion. Now it has been renamed into Keep, KEAP.
Okay.
So this is a little complicated one, and I have somehow in these years learned to maneuver myself and start using it. It gives the complete record as to what promotion we sent, how many people have opened it, how many people are actually not opened it or clicked on it, the links provided, all these details it gives. Shambhavi, I don't know whether you call it irony or whatever it is. This is where the relationship building comes into play. You may do as much social media or promotions and sharing on WhatsApp or whatever you may want to do. You can continue doing that. But if a person known to you has used your services or has experienced what you share and has found value, if they put in a word to people who are actually getting these mails or posters, that really takes the whole effectiveness of it to the next level. So, by way of, in terms of, say, someone comments on your LinkedIn post or Facebook post, and that comment is not a like too polished comment. It is actually a very one coming from the heart. That makes a huge difference. If someone puts in a word to some another person about, this is the effectiveness of attending Sridhar's program or building conscious relationship about what he shared, it takes it to a different level. So what we call the word of mouth.
Word of
Yeah.
mouth. Great.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is actually this is also one of the challenges which we face as a marketing faculty. I face is whenever we are discussing with students or with audience or anybody, they are always on social media trying to promote, increase your Instagram followers or your Facebook followers, and LinkedIn doesn't have that option yet. But this is all just about all the time about whether you should pay, where are you paying, what are you paying. So I'm very glad to see that you are actually saying that word of mouth, which is true, which all of us know in our gut, that word of mouth or referral works way higher. And I'm trying to see, I know that you send newsletters, and you said just now that you have a software which actually does track whether a person opened it. And of course, if they respond, you will know immediately about it. Um, Tell me more about something which is not social media related on how you find out. Would there be some other methods? Would you suggest to them to about how to track marketing effectiveness?
Um, well, the only way to track effectively is to ask the person how they got to know about you or who referred them in. Have some way of finding that out. It could be in terms of maybe getting a feedback form and asking, putting in there like, how did you get to know about this program, or how did you get to know about me? And straight away asking them whether it was through social media post or whether it was through a word of mouth from someone. So that's the most effective way, unless
Mhm.
you're tracking it through the software that I mentioned. In terms of, I think most of the CRM system have this capability in it to give you that report as to how many people actually opened and how many people it has reached and all those things. So, two things that come to my mind. Now, I just want to backtrack a little.
Yes.
And since you mentioned about social media and the word of mouth, people don't realize, you also mentioned about the building up the followers. People actually don't still realize that whether it is Facebook, whether it is LinkedIn, whether it is Instagram, whether these are still platforms of relationship building. If you go on putting every day a post about selling something, you will hardly find anyone engaging with it. Whereas if you are daily putting some value added post where it is actually creating some value for your audience, you will find that more and more people will be engaging. So you're actually building relationship with them. And that is when you then ask for help or put up something that you're selling, you will find more engagement. So people don't realize this. Everywhere, if you see, it is about relationship building. So that is something that I wanted to just add and share with you.
So one of the things I must congratulate you on is your 5 a.m. club, which you started during the pandemic. Can you share something about that? How does it go? And tell me about it.
As we speak today, I think we have completed 164 days of meeting online at 5 a.m. every day,
Wow. Every day.
and every day, including weekends,
Okay.
and not a single day break we have had since the day we started. So we started on the 18th of April 2020 with 13 members attending on the day one.
Hmm.
And on an average, we went up to about 60 members attending. On an
Okay.
average, now we have about 25 to 30 members every morning attending the session. So it's a 35-minute session where no one needs to talk anything or speak anything or do or say anything. It's just that from the comfort of their home or wherever they are, in complete silence, they just go through some activities. These are not physical exercise activities. These are activities like which really are filled with positivity, mindfulness, and motivation. So we start with writing gratitude. We see a motivational videos together, one video about 3 to 4 minute length, and then we do journal writing. We read our goals and vision. We say affirmation, and then finally we write down the task, all the list of tasks that we wish to accomplish today. So a lot of people have found so much benefits out of it. The number one benefit is at least a couple of hours extra in the day. Number
Right.
two, they found that the productivity has gone up a lot because they have a task list written down in the early in the morning, and then they like are not working from memory. They are working from that list. And these are just a couple of benefits that I've shared. There are even people attending with their family, husband, wife, and daughter, husband, wife, and son. And then there are people coming in. Although it's 6:30 in India, there are a handful of people coming in from India as well, just to enjoy the format and have a productive start to their morning. So it's been an amazing journey, and we are looking forward to growing the tribe more and more from strength to strength.
Very nice. So this is positive, especially people needed a lot of positivity now. We still have to
Absolutely.
cope with the
And by
remaining
the
part.
way, there's no joining fee, there's no membership fee. That's absolutely free.
Great that you mentioned that. Yeah, it's great that you mentioned that. Yeah, please, there is no fee for it. And I must
Absolutely.
commend you that you have religiously, in terms of your dedication and commitment, got up every morning, switched on the computer before 5 so that the 5 a.m. club could join you. And
Absolutely.
you have brought it up to this. It's very wonderful, Sridhar. Um, I think it gives more, when you affirm something to yourself, then it makes you feel positive about everything else around you also. And I think you've
Ab-
created new bonds within families. I'm so glad that my audience gets to hear this. When I started this conversation, I didn't think that I was going to talk about this. I'm very glad that we
I
got
just
a
want to add here something.
yes.
Now, we were literally the first 5 a.m. club in UAE to meet virtually. We started during the pandemic. Um, just to share this thing, what happened later on. One of the person who was so inspired by this 5 a.m. club after attending a month, he started his own 5 a.m. club, and there are a lot of people attending that. And then recently, just I think yesterday, after attending almost 2 months, one lady who is attending it from Bahrain all these days, she started a
Yeah.
5 a.m. club in Bahrain now, because Bahrain is almost, I think, about an hour earlier,
Yes.
hour behind. So it's 4 a.m. when it's 5 a.m. here.
Wow.
So she was finding it difficult to attend every day. So she was so inspired, she has started a 5 a.m. club yesterday in Bahrain. So all the viewers, if anyone is from Bahrain, you can join the 5 a.m. club in Bahrain.
So, Sridhar, whenever you listen to anybody nowadays, whether it's about personal branding, whether it's about marketing, everyone talks about storytelling and about building community. So I think consciously you were building communities with your work and with Ascentive and being a relationship marketing expert. But I think you built a community, the 5 a.m. club, which is fantastic. Sorry, you seem to be.
We can do another
Sorry,
if
Sridhar.
you
Yeah, we
wish to
just.
ask something.
Yeah, I just lost you for a few seconds here. So we are back here. Thank you so much. Any last message for my audience, please, related to marketing, branding, effectiveness, anything which you can give some golden pearls of wisdom?
Okay, fine. So I will leave, a, like you can call it a parting thought or whatever it is. Whether it is an employee or an employer, whoever it is, at whatever stage of their career or business they are in, consciously look to move from being me centric to we centric. And this pandemic has given that golden opportunity to build communities, to care for others. Even I personally feel, even in this situation, if we are still looking only to take care of ourselves and our family and not being a little more broader in our sense of responsibility, then we are losing out on an amazing opportunity. So, because of two reasons, as I have been saying, if people look to build quality relationships consciously, if nothing else, they will have quality relationship around them. And
Very.
when they are going about their daily routine, daily task with a more we-centered mentality, there is this karma philosophy which takes care of their own lives, which is the more and more you help others, the more and more your own challenges get solved, whether it is through ideas that you get by helping others or the universe itself taking care of it. So I purely believe in this, and my life is going touchwood smoothly based on these principles that I'm sharing with you. So I would just like to leave this as a parting thought.
Thank you very much, Sridhar. I'm glad
thank you.
I'm in your networking, and that is the reason why I've been able to grab some of your time.
Thank you for this
Thank you so much.
opportunity. Thank you very much. Thank you, Shambhu. Take care.